the Circle Truck Series season here for RNCS. We're at Phoenix International Raceway. New configuration for the series for the Portacool 250. My name is Random. I do broadcasting stuff, and I'm going to be joined here by OB, who's with the BTR network. So, hi, OB.
Yes, hello. It's very good to get this channel finally back up and streaming Sim Series Racing. So, it's going to be the official Sim Series live streaming stuff of RNCS. So, be sure to watch out for some more races this year.
Yeah, obviously the Cup Series should be next on the agenda, which is probably going to be Monday, unless I don't go to the street race on Saturday and can actually do it. But here for the Truck Series has weirdly been, I think, the best series of the three so far. We've had a lot of great photo finishes in qualifying. We've seen some great racing at the actual events themselves, and it's been very tight between our different drivers. So, again, I think I'm looking forward, and I'm expecting another really great race today.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's been a lot of photo finishes and stuff. I can't even talk about how much. A lot of the AI drivers have been dominating the Truck Series too. Other than, you know, who was it? Zyler.
And Spot Parker.
And Spot Parker, yeah. Victory. But it's mostly AIs that are taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
But we're seeing a switch with normal.
Yeah. Phoenix, though, should be an interesting one. We had 2 DNFs in the qualifying race itself. And then we had an additional penalty with the 10 of Josh Williams. So a couple trucks going to be starting from the rear today. And
unfortunately.
Their way up through the grid. And one of those is actually our Daytona winner, Zyler, which will be touched up on. So
let's
see how he's able to climb his way up the order. Starting 31st has a long way to go. Some other stories, Justin Allgaier picked up his first pole of the season. And that number 7 car, he's going to start next to Daniel Dye to round out the front row. I think that's really all the big stories, so we'll just give you guys a quick glimpse at what the points are looking like. Of course, the Circle Truck Series, one of 2 divisions in RNCS that will use the chase format. So Trey Jones now leads the points with 120 after a good finish last week in a general consistent season. Funk, just 2 points back, finished second at Las Vegas. If he had won the race, which he lost in the last lap past 2 Spot Parker, he would have been tied for the points lead, which is why he's no longer running the Sheldon Creed scheme and he'll be running the Bobby Labonte colors. Josh Williams, who's starting at the back today, is 10 points back on the lead. Trey Jones, 8 back to Honk. Zyler, our Daytona winner, is 4th in the standings with 101 points, 9 points behind Williams. We'll skip down a little bit to the chase, to the cutoff for the chase. Honk Jr. currently has the last spot in with 80 points. Spot Parker, last week's winner at Las Vegas, is 1 point behind. Nathan is 2 points back at 78. And looking inside, possible drivers that could slip out are Nick Sanchez and Tibby Hill. Sanchez is 3 points to the good. Hill is 6 points in. So watch out for those drivers. Obviously, those still quite early in the season, so we got plenty of time for these guys to try and find their way up towards the front, especially those at the back. What's actually interesting is there are no drivers with, like, particularly points. Even the last place driver in the standings is still over 40 points, and they're just 4 points behind the next guy in line. So plenty of swapping, I would imagine, as this race goes on, but I still think that this one's going to be pretty significant, and the drivers are going to race pretty aggressively. What do you think, OB?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit of aggressive driving because they want to get out to the front and they want to get as much points as they can, but we'll definitely see some big racing here. Also, I see a BTR Designs logo over there.
Yes. Anyways, that's going to conclude all of our pre-race commentary. So before we get to the starting lineup, we're going to take a quick pause. We're going to go trackside for our national anthem.
So everybody, please mute yourself up here on the stage, or please stand up. And that was our playing of our national anthem.
Yeah, getting ready here for the second race at Phoenix this week. We obviously saw the GTW ARCA Tour come through a couple days prior. So now getting ready to see what our top two divisions can pull off here from Phoenix. So now we'll take a quick look down our starting lineup. So as you mentioned in the pre-race show, Justin Allgaier starts on the pole. He's got Daniel Dye alongside for company to complete your front row. Vito Hen in the 74 is back there in third with Ty Majeski to his outside. Honk rounds out the top five. Alex Prime, one of those BTR trucks, starts sixth. Behind them is going to be Jake Garcia, one of our AI drivers, and Josh James in the 44. And running out your top 10 is going to be another AI driver, Chase Purdy, and then Honk Jr. in the 29. Behind them is going to be Stuart Friesen in the 52 and Grant Eppinger in the 9, followed by Sam Mayer and Nathan, one of those drivers in the cutoff, so watch out for him. Behind them is going to be Christian Eckes and Alex G-Man, followed by Ben Rhodes, who had a really bad crash in Daytona early this season, still trying to recover from that, and Taylor Gray in the 17. Behind them is going to be Trey Jones, our points leader, and Owen Ben in the 01. Behind them is going to be Dean Thompson and Timmy Hill, followed by Racing Master and Corey Heim. Behind them will be Shane Van Gisbergen in the 97 and BQ in the 16, followed by Spot Parker in the 78, Tanner Gray in the 15. Behind them will be Roger Caruth and Nick Sanchez. And the running out your field today is going to be Zeiler and Josh Williams. Obviously, the 10 truck had a penalty. The 48 and the 2 both had DNF. So those three trucks especially are going to have their work cut out for them today. So we now come to the part of the show where we make our picks for this race. So OB, I guess we'll let you go first. Who do you got taking the win for this one?
For the first time in history, we get to choose on YouTube channel. I'm going to go with Alex Prime. He had some bad luck at Daytona, but he's now starting to kick it into action. So let's see if Alex Prime can finally get his first win of the trucks.
Yeah, I tend to go with the guys who I think are going to be really desperate for a win, and I think Honk is going to be my guy. He really got robbed of that win last week in Las Vegas. Like, it wasn't even funny, honestly. So I think that 18 truck is going to be hungry for a win, and I think he's going to work really hard to try and get it. So assuming that doesn't get him crashed out of a race or put him a lap down and out of contention, I think he's got a good shot to get the flag today.
We got one of the fans saying something. I think it's Alex G-Man is going with Owen Ben for the win.
Okay, then. That's interesting. So quick track statistics here before we get started. So 115 lap race today here at Phoenix, mile-long track still. But obviously this is a new reconfiguration. Probably the big thing you're going to notice, there's no dog leg. So that is definitely going to make things interesting for our drivers. I'm trying to negotiate that. We have seen several DNFs in this dog leg area. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of a hectic race, and we'll just have to see what all that amounts to. But Hayes car getting ready to pull off onto pit road here. Pretty short run down from the pit entrance to the restart zone. So we are going to get right into it here. And green flag is...
Boogity, 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 let's go racing!
At Phoenix. Off into turn one. Juan with a great jump off the line. Immediately gets out to the lead.
Wow, we are 4 to 5 wide right here. We are 5 wide in the back.
Oh yeah, chaotic as they shuffle for jockey for position.
Yeah, they're going to jock their way for positions no matter what. But Velo heading into second.
At the end of the opening lap, it's going to be Hawk out in the lead. Velo in second, trying to close that gap.
But hey, like I said, Alex Prime was one of my picks. Guess where he is right now?
Yeah, sitting in fourth.
Yeah.
Well, James will having a good run.
Yeah, Joshua James is having a good run too. But here comes Prime for second.
And obviously for the point situation, this might be a good day for Honk to try and take that points lead because Trey Jones is started a ways behind. You can see that Trey's done an incredible job. He's already in the top 5, but still that 32 is a long way to go. So Honk could have a good chance if he can just hold off that 32 to maybe take the points lead.
Yeah, definitely. He wants to take the points lead from Trey Jones.
But that will be tricky because the cars behind are not helping that 18. Trey's already up into third, and Alex Prime for second.
Alex Prime tried to hold back Trey Jones. If he did see, he was getting aggressive with him. Uh-oh, here we go.
Powered his way to the front and looks like he's going to stay there. Trey out front.
Yeah, Trey now to the lead. This is not good for Honk because he wants to keep the lead.
Trey has not won a race yet this season, so this has come on consistency. Honk, though, starting to lose position. Sam Mayer now going past. Actually, quite a few of those drivers that we talked about in the pre-race for having issues in qualifying have actually worked their way up pretty quickly. Zeiler in the 48, he's up already inside the top 10. Nick Sanchez knocking on the door to the top 20 spot. He's in a pretty big fight right now for position. And Josh Williams has moved up 2 spots and looking to take more. Justin Allgaier, though, our pole sitter, is struggling today. This is very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, oh, here comes Honk with a run. Oh, Prime with a big collide into a wall there. Got moved back like 5 or 6 positions because of that.
Yeah, that's number 11.
Oh, caution!
Dog leg. Tells G-Man in the 80 truck.
I caught that on. I caught that live.
But we're going to wait for the leaders to come around because lap cars, as per the policy, cars in a wreck will have to go at least 1 lap down. And Alex on the radio not very happy about that.
Let's listen to Honk's radio right now.
Do we have radio from E18?
I think we can invite him up here to get a radio. Let's get radio. Nope, he's not. Nope, he said no.
Nope. No radio signal from the 18th. So, Alex G-Man going to go a lap down, though, so this will be a rough start to the race for him. And meanwhile, back at the front, it's going to be Zeiler, actually, leading the 2 Spire trucks of Chase Purdy and Raja Karuf back to the green, once we get everybody sorted out here. Looks like going with the IndyCar starting formation here. So the 80 of Alex G-Man to the rear. He's looking to get his lap back on another caution. I do believe we have a photo of that. So I'm going to go put it in race recaps, and then we'll get started.
You can take a look back at my stream because I got it. Do it, stay as
I just need it for this.
Wait, that's not hpcars.roblox. Honk, what are you complaining about?
Oh, I guess I didn't take a screenshot of it, but you guys all saw it on the stream. Just kind of goes around.
Yeah.
Going into the dog leg, we said that was going to be a problem. We saw a couple of trucks do that in qualifying, so...
Hey, at least we made it 12 minutes in with pre-race stuff. 6 laps. I don't know how Nathan did 75 laps in 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. But we're going to get back to the restart zone. Honk is, oh, I did this wrong. Okay. Well, I'm leaving it. Sue me. So, yeah, it's going to be Zeiler, our Daytona winner, leading Purdy and Karuk back to the green. And here we go. Green flag back in the air. Racing once again here from Phoenix.
Oh, we have a new competitor at the front. Look at that. Gisberger. Oh, caution!
The track on the restart. The same problem we had in qualifying.
Look at the 2. No way. Look at the 2. Look at first and second.
And Zeiler and OB coming back to the flag. We'll see what they do on the race back. This will get Alex right back to the lead lap, though, so that was kind of a lucky break for him. But right on the restart for lap 7, and he's gonna...
Okay, now I see how I see how he did 3 hours and 75 laps.
Oh, actually, there is something we need to look at. I kind of forgot about this. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the polls channel. Okay, so a lot of you guys wanted me to increase the amount of laps, or like...
Yep.
Take off a couple of laps for caution, so we're gonna start doing that. I apologize. I should have...
Uh-oh. Don't go over that barrier. 3 trucks at the moment I'm looking at right now. Josh Williams.
Over the barrier is going to be a penalty for those trucks. So that is the reason you don't want to do that. But Alex G-Man will get his lap back. We're going to take off. What part of this is... Josh Williams and Chase Purdy there. So Alex G-Man will come around.
Hey, G-Man's back on the lead lap. How do we have to think about that? Let's listen to G-Man's radio.
Let's see if he has any.
Here, let's just do this. Does he have any radio inside his car?
It doesn't look like we...
Oh? You have any radio?
No, I don't.
Alrighty. Well, then you're going back down.
That was funny. So Alex G-Man gets a lap back. We're going to take off 2 laps here for that little spin. So that'll mean 2 extra laps that most of these truckers can make it, and that's kind of the reason we're doing this, because that adds more strategy from the cautions.
Right.
Coming back to the green. It's going to be BQ with Daniel Dye and Spot Parker for company. Zyler, who was on the pole last yellow, starts just behind the mid-forward. Green flag back in the air. We're going to try this again. Hopefully not with another caution right off the bat.
I don't know. They're setting it 5 to 3 wide. I don't know if it's going to happen again. No, they're clean. We're clean.
Yeah, making it through. Nathan now looking to the inside.
How did BQ lead a lap? How did we let BQ lead a lap?
I think he led the lap on the restart.
I know, but he was the person who did most of the penalties during Daytona.
Yeah, BQ did have a penalty problem at Daytona. Here comes Corey Heim to the inside, though, for the race lead. Looks like he's going to get it over Nathan.
Oh, honk!
Get out in the dog leg. Pushed his luck. Now the 18 goes around. Gosh, we are just getting bad luck with cautions here.
Just keep them going and just put them on track after they go by.
We gotta throw yellows for these. At the very least, we're taking by laps now, so it's not gonna be as tedious.
Wow. Our second place person in the point standings. Honk! Why did you do that?
I don't know. He's not in the VC, so I'm not sure. I can't imagine he'll be super happy about it though when he finds out. So we're gonna get that 18 not back on track. He's actually gonna drive it in the gravel trying to get there. Does get it back going though for good. And now Nick Sanchez will be our free pass truck here. So still going to be 31 trucks on the lead. Rotating who it was. Actually, Sanchez might have gotten his lap back under green. Either way, he'll be back on the lead lap. So Honk now going to have a lot of work to do to get back to the front. Honk doesn't seem to like what is transpired.
Looks like Sanchez is at 11 laps. Oh yeah, that's right.
So we're going to take off some additional laps here as Nick Sanchez goes around. So now at 15 laps.
Yep, my bad. I forgot about that.
Sanchez back to the line. It's going to be Alex Prime over Corey Heim and Nathan. Back to the green. Here we go. Green
and we're back racing.
Again.
Prime.
Hoping for no cautions within the first lap would be very nice. First 2 laps.
Yes, please do not. Or we're going to disqualify people.
We need pit stops under green, gosh darn it.
We need pit stops under green. And if we don't get that, guess what?
Because right now these drivers are going to be able to save a lot of fuel. You can see the amount of laps that we have run, like under green flag.
Sanchez! Look at Sanchez! Coming back onto the lead lap. Look at where he is.
Yeah, and look who's taking the lead. It's Timmy Hill in the 56 units truck. That's actually a Honda, because we have fictional manufacturers.
Oh, die.
Ruth to the inside, going to look to get the lead. And he will. Here comes Christian Eckes for second. Nick Sanchez in third.
Hey, we have no cautions. Hey, we had no cautions yet.
Well, that's good.
Christian Eckes not here.
The run of the day has been, I believe, 10 laps.
But hey, look at this. Look.
We're going to get 2 trucks spinning. One's going to spin all the way out in the infield, and we are going to get another caution. And these are going to be our first 2 DNFs of the day because that's a multi-car wreck, and one of them was your pole sitter, Justin Allgaier. No, that was a lot to process. My goodness, who was it?
Joshua James.
James and Justin Allgaier. Both of those trucks in trouble. And both of those trucks going to be out of the race. So that is going to be disastrous.
Joshua James is not going to be happy about his standings right now. That's what happened.
Justin Allgaier is probably going to be devastated as well. He was having such a good day.
Yeah.
And then this happens. Obviously started up. Seems like it's just kind of gone downhill for the 7 truck ever since. So Honk will get his lap.
Oh, Nick Sanchez!
He's going to get a penalty. He's going to jump the line.
Sanchez! Oh, Honk! Oh, no, he got his lap back.
The 2 truck.
Yeah, I know.
So Nick Sanchez is actually going to get himself a penalty on this restart.
Zyler. Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm keeping an eye on this group right here. Because I feel like Zyler's going to get pushed up over. This is not good.
And Justin Allgaier are going to be out of the race. With their 2-car wreck.
Honk, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that, brother? Goober, I will have blood on me like last night. But I nosebleed. Oh. Okay. Mark it down. Oh, yeah, let's just stop reading that.
Yeah, maybe don't.
YouTube!
Maybe don't do that. We're on YouTube, guys.
YouTube, do not re-listen to what I just said.
Well, we're getting demonetized. GG's honk.
Fuck.
So Nick Sanchez will be getting a penalty for jumping the caution blocks. And also, because we are going to be within like lap 23 when we go back racing, pit road is going to be open for any takers. Oh, there goes Justin Allgaier. He's going to go crash next to Josh. He had to go catch up real quick. So if anybody wants to come in on the stage, you can let us know. Obviously, that's a nice little perk to RNCS, so we can let you guys do your own pit strategy.
Yeah.
Want. Or you can stick with the AI. So
we're going to do the overcut this time.
Huh?
I think my team's going to do the overcut this time.
Okay, so BTR are going to try and stay out for a little longer. Looks like, you're going to be on lap 23. Yeah, so we're going to be on lap 23 when we go back green. So,
Zyla with no penalties.
Like the normal fuel cycle.
Right.
For the race, if you guys are wondering.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like anybody's going to actually come to pit road this time, so we're going to get ready to go back racing. We're now on lap 23.
Oh, Nathan's
the truck's going to have about 10 units of fuel left. Oh, never mind. We do have a taker. It's going to be Nathan in the 91. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to come in with them. Actually,
where is Hump Jr.? Where's Hump Jr.?
He will serve his penalty on the restart. So Nick Sanchez will put him back in line, and so we're going to have these trucks go around. We're going to need to go around twice to make sure everybody gets back on the correct lap. So a few trucks coming in here, and then a few others will, of course,
oh!
Most of the field will stay.
Come on! We have a spin out!
We have a spin out on the... We managed to screw this up magnificently, and it looks like it's going to be Grant Enfinger. So it looks like he may have had some issues, so that 9 truck's going to be a late pitter here. And then Enfinger will come to pit road. And then caution blocks will be deployed. So, yeah, so a few trucks that are going to come down pit road. Nathan, Nick Sanchez, and Grant Enfinger, who spun. And it looks like leading us back to the caution is going to be Timmy Hill in the 56.
But can we talk about how both BTR trucks are right in front of each other?
That's interesting. Might say they're kind of similar on pace.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're trying to save their fuel and stuff. From what I'm
definitely
seeing.
Not the same story than we had in qualifying. I believe like Alex Prime was about 22nd in qualifying. Meanwhile, it appeared, or no, it was the other way around. Alex Prime got a top 10 qualifying spot. B qualified 21st. So it looks like these trucks kind of starting to balance out.
Yeah, definitely.
Those last few trucks coming around, Nathan in the 91. Should be seeing, who else came in with them? Was it just Enfinger? Am I dumb? Oh, there's Tim Hill, or Sanchez, sorry. Looks like he had a little oopsie there on pit exit. So we're going to pull Nick Sanchez off to the side. He'll be relegated to the rear of the field after this restart. And, yeah, assuming we don't get another caution.
Yeah, definitely.
Nick Sanchez is going to be parked right there. Nope, never mind. He's going to, that's a conveyor belt, apparently. So we're going to have to park him over the pit wall. And this will be his punishment, I guess. He'll have to go around pit road. Might actually lose a lap from it. So, maybe not. Alright, get back to the action, though. Leading us back to the green is going to be Daniel Dye, Honk Jr., and Timmy Hill. So here we go. Green flag back in the air.
Honk Jr.'s at the front.
Trying this again.
Oh, God, we're going 6 wide. What the...
Honk backing out. That's probably...
Oh, 2 cars!
And my goodness, we can't get a single caution in to save our lives.
Just let him run green!
Green flag lapping to save our life.
Bro, just let him run green! Put him in the infield!
He's wreckfest at Phoenix today. So
just let him run green!
On the track, he'll be on the same lap as everybody else.
God damn it, just let him run green.
Burn laps here under yellow as Corey Heim and Grant Enfinger, who just pitted for spinning out, are now going to be out of this race because of the multi-car collisions rule.
Oh my God.
Already down to 28 trucks.
Now I see why it took him 75. Now I see what Nathan was talking about.
Yeah, now we're starting to get it.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Let's just say our official towing partners, the Penn Central Towing and Salvage team, going to be very busy today.
I think we should go to an ad commercial.
Yeah, we're gonna need a quick commercial break. Maybe we'll get a little reset here. So we'll bring the bot up. We're gonna run some commercials. And then yeah, we will be back after we figure out whatever the heck is going on. So just give us a hot minute here, and then we will we'll be back with more after these messages. Let's give you deals on the food you love. The kind of deals that make you function. Get the food you love with Burks. Love what you love. These nuts. What else? These Deets nuts. Deets and Watson. Deets nuts. Those are nuts. Deets nuts are nuts. Deets nuts are meat nuts. Those are meat nuts. Meat nuts. They're Deets nuts. We'll get one of those. Go ahead. Grab a handful of Deets nuts. God, I gotta get a grip in there. Hey, Chris. How Deets nuts taste? Are they delicious? What a fun snack. Deets and Watson. These nuts are meat nuts. Meat nuts. Call Legato. Hey, Joey. You can save money if you fill up a shell if you use Advanced Auto Parts Papers. Dude, I'm way ahead of you. You saved at the pump? Yeah, I saved at the pump. The pump? The pump. You saved at the pump. Now you can save at the pump when you shop at Advanced Auto Parts. Learn more at advancedautoparts.com/gasrewards. Now, it's my turn. Next time you're planning to fly somewhere, consider going with a carrier whose fleet will last 7.5 years rebuilding its entire fleet. A fleet that now offers you some of the newest, most technologically advanced equipment in the world. Not surprisingly, it's also one of the most comfortable. Next time, see what a thrill it is to fly on a train. All right, welcome back, everybody, here to the Portical 250 from Phoenix. And man, it has been a bit of a slapdash ramshackle affair, if you will. We've seen 4 trucks DNF before we've even hit 30 laps.
I think the official.
For anything, it's gonna be a real race of attrition. So strap in. Fans sure are over here in the RV park. So yeah, hopefully we can actually get some green flag laps. And the longest run we've had so far was from the race start to our first caution on lap 12. Just for context. But yeah, I think ready to get back at it. Leading us to the green is going to be Ben Rose, Alex G-Man, and Christian Eckes. So here we go once again, green flag back in the air. Let's see if we can at least get to the green flag pit cycles. Looks like Rhodes going to get an early lead here over Stuart Friesen on the 52. Behind them in third is pretty big battle right now. Looks like Daniel Dye might try to take the spot.
Yeah, looks like, oh, come on!
Oh, man.
That's a 13.
This is getting annoying at this point. Jake Garcia in the 13 going to be the next truck to go around. And we're doing this again.
Okay.
I think we're going to genuinely run out of trucks here.
You like strawberries?
Yep.
So Jake Garcia now going around. Can't really figure out like from where though is the problem.
Well, I just got a popsicle, so that's a W.
Yeah, so lap 29, Jake Garcia now goes around. So that's, how many cautions has this been just for these first 30 laps?
A lot. I can't even count how many because it's been going on for too long.
Yeah, let's take a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cautions.
It's been 31 minutes since we started.
Brings out the caution for the 5th time today.
31 minutes right now.
So that means our average green flag run so far has been 6 laps.
That's terrible.
And we have run,
I know.
Each one was, so we've had about 8 laps. So 8, 10, 12. We have run 14 laps under caution. So, yeah.
We got a special.
Good.
Oh, sorry. We got a special message from my mom, from what she heard from you. Come on, say it.
That was terrible. 6 laps is the average?
Yeah, alright, well there you go. So the CTS drivers have forgotten how to drive today at Phoenix. So hoping to turn that around. And it looks like a couple more trucks are coming in. Alex G-Man, Honk Jr. See if anybody else comes in with them. It doesn't look like it. Actually, no, Jake Garcia is pitting because he just got himself in a wreck. So we're going to get back at it with pit stops here under caution.
Oh, my goodness.
So a couple of trucks going to come down pit road, 3 to be exact. We're just gonna hope that maybe we can get a longer run, and it looks like there's gonna be more carnage.
Oh my God, they're wrecking under. Oh, can we just stop with this wrecking, please?
And Zyler has collided with Daniel Dye. Dye is going for a spin. What in the world? Has somebody put banana peels on the racetrack? Like, are we missing something? And now both of those trucks gonna bury it in the grass. So Daniel Dye and Zyler now gonna call.
Did Car put oil on the track?
This is the 6th truck that is DNF'd, and this one was under caution. Unbelievable.
Guys, I think caution race. This is gonna go for the most caution race in RCS history. This one might beat the most caution race in RCS history. It might be Michael Brooks.
We're going for the record.
Yeah, we're going for a record right now.
Love you, Owen.
Love you too.
I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm straight up just calling that a Class A stupid.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, I'm on a strawberry popsicle right now. Strawberry fruit punch popsicle. Oh, 13 spins out again! Coming out pit road!
He is spun out.
Look it!
On exiting pit road, the 13 of Jake Garcia with more problems.
We might need a DNF him.
Okay, so I guess the second we actually start recording, the races get really bad, huh? But anyways, coming back around, it appears our trucks that pit got a lap ahead. Oh, because we didn't cycle them around. So 1 minute. This is my bad, but at this point, it's not the worst thing we've done. So we're gonna just run these trucks around one last time. Then we'll see Alex G-Man and Jake Garcia and Honk Jr. join us at the tail of the field, and hope to God he can get more than a 6-lap green flag running and maybe a...
Yeah, please! Let us do more runs! I'm getting enough of this! You trucks behave! I created you!
What?
What?
Oh, we have more trucks pitting now because of the fuel crisis. So now we're gonna see, let's see, a couple trucks come down pit road. Everybody should be back on the same lap now, by the way.
6 trucks did not pit. Oh my God! Another spinner.
They're gonna stay, no, they're gonna pit this time. So everybody is just coming to.
Ty Majeski spun out. Ty Majeski has spun out.
And more trucks coming. Nathan and it looks like Grant Enfinger gonna, or no, that's not Grant Enfinger because he crashed. Sorry, I'm a little mad about all the obnoxious wrecks, and we've seen somebody else go around in the time Majeski and then a P8. We're doing great. So more trucks in trouble. It seems like we just cannot catch a break here at Phoenix. Not even the ad break fixed it, and there were some good ads in there. So now we're gonna see Alex G-Man, Hunk Jr., and Garcia actually cycle out pretty decently. Alex Garcia will still be a lap down. He's gonna be the last truck in the field.
Like, come on, guys, let's get this race rolling.
He's not even gonna be the last truck in the. He will still be the last truck in the field. Just 26 trucks are gonna remain in this race. So a few trucks actually went around in extra time, so we need to give everybody behind them that additional lap. So leading us back to the green, it looks like is going to be Trey Jones in the 32, trying to survive this race of outright attrition.
Oh my God! Oh, Velo head!
Oh, she's
Just going to do the math here. We've seen 6 trucks crash out of the race.
Come on, we're crashing.
In just 30 laps. And Nathan, no, we are not extending this pit cycle any more than we need. Through you, Nathan. I'm sorry.
Boy!
But we are not dragging this pit cycle out another lap.
Yes, come on, boys.
Somehow can't even get without trucks spinning out. This is not a good look, and we dumped a lot of money into this new Phoenix reconfiguration. So
Yeah.
This is abysmalism.
It's disgracing us right now.
So now all the laps are cycled out here, so we should be ready to get back into the action. Let's see who's up at the front here. It's going to be Trey Jones, Chase Purdy, and Alex Prime.
Hey!
And here we go. We're going to try this for the 20th.
Oh my God, G-Man!
Green flag is back in the air, and they're still fanning out 5 wide going down the turn.
Guys,
What have we not learned?
guys, the truck drivers are acting stupid. The only ones that are good, Trey Jones, Alex Prime, the people who last pitted. Those drivers have been clean.
Yeah, so this is going to really scramble the pit cycle, though. Obviously, I think we could be getting to the point where we could just cut out the entire cycle of green flag pit stops at this rate. Let's just hope that 6 trucks was enough for our drivers to figure out here that, maybe it's not a good idea to race as aggressively as they were early on.
Yeah, this is some BS.
Yeah, 6 trucks out of this one, including your pole sitter, Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier.
The entire front row for this race is now out of contention.
Started front row, now he's last.
Yeah. So Justin Allgaier really had the ultimate bad day today if we're going to talk about biggest fluke.
Alex Prime.
Alex Prime trying to get up there.
What did I say about my picks? Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not right.
Yes, pit strategy is definitely varying, and clearly now with the cautions and the fact that we're going to add laps, taking them by as if we were actually pacing, that's going to really change up the strategy.
Here comes Nathan.
Interesting.
Here comes Nathan in the 91.
Yeah.
It goes to immediately block him as Nick Sanchez is behind. Oh, big block from the.
Monk actually poking some jabs at some of the drivers that crashed out, calling them silver spoons.
Silver spoons?
Yeah.
That.
So interesting there. But Nick Sanchez, who had problems both in qualifying and in the race, now leads. Alex Brown, they're going to try and find a way past. No, going to get moved out of the group. Actually, on the out. Going to lose that right back there to Sanchez. Looks like Caruth going to go past for second.
He's saying that 3 trucks are lapped down. Homkis.
Looks like Ty Majeski back there was a little loose down on the front straightaway. He stalled on the front stretch, bro.
G-Man's a lap down.
Okay, but it looks like we've actually sorted out the racing, so we're actually going to get some laps under our belt. Nathan now looking for the race lead. He's one of the lightest on fuel compared to these other trucks.
Yes, let's take it, okay.
Where are you going to put it?
You put it in your room. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Alright, well, it appears we have a solution to our problem. There's a random conveyor that I must have missed when I cleaned out the dog leg, and so that's what's causing all the trucks to go low and spin out. But now look, has made his way to the front. It's Josh Williams, who's had a penalty. Started at the rear of the field. He's now up into the...
Uh-oh. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I got your mic cut on like,
uh-oh. Lap down. Oh, they are lap down.
I need some
Yes, they are. There's a couple trucks
Fine.
that are a lap down, so we may have to throw a caution for scoring error, which is going to be a very quick caution. It's not going to be much more than just a quick reset. So we're actually going to do that.
Take this, already?
So quick little yellow here for a scoring error with Velo, Honk Jr., Chris, Alex G-Man, as well as Ty Majeski. Jake Garcia will not be getting his lap back. So a messy race with a good old-fashioned scoring error. No, Nathan, it's a scoring yellow. You're not hitting. Pit road is closed. Don't ask.
It's
Please don't ask me.
closed. You can't go in there. Now.
Alright, so let's see. Majeski, Alex G-Man, Agus was one of them. So was Velo.
Drivers are getting mad.
Junior in here.
Drivers are getting mad that they cannot pit. Well, you guys drove like shit, so that's what you get for a consequence.
It's not even because of that. It's just because it's a scoring error caution, and it's technically not a caution.
Yeah, but still, if they wouldn't wreck as much often, they wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah, this has definitely thrown a wrench in the fuel cycle, but we did get some good racing in, so it looks like we just kind of had to trim our numbers there. So I'm gonna get back at it here on lap 44 of 115.
And Alex,
Alex finally is back to the green with Josh Williams and Murphy. Once everybody comes around, Alex G-Man, last truck in, and here we go.
It was gonna be Nathan leading them too. All right, but here we go. Alex Prime out front still has that lead. He's been lead for a bit. So could we see dominance from Prime? No. Am I seeing late? Yeah.
Oh, Van Gisbergen on top of a couple trucks had to get off that. Or a couple cubes, sorry. Looks like Chase Purdy going to lead us out of turn 4 for the first time today.
Ooh.
Jake Garcia going to try and get his lap back under green.
Look at Honk. Honk.
Truck's starting to work their way forward. Here comes the 18 of Honk. My pick to win.
After bad luck from spinning out, one of the first few trucks to spin out earlier from the shenanigans, he's finally got his way back up there. Yes. I don't know if he knows it yet that he spun out. They're 5 wide at the front. Oh my God. They did not learn a lesson.
Honk, I think, has put it the best way so far. Cautions breed cautions, and these mofos breed with cautions. Yeah, that's honestly not an accurate statement.
Yeah, that's not inaccurate.
Looks like Honk with a little vision lag. Nathan, though, out of turns 3 and 4, going to lead us now once again. He's going to be pitting, though, in a few laps. So he's kind of on the normie strat, if you will. Christian Eck is now trying to get up into second. He was one of those trucks with the scoring error problems. But Nathan out in front.
Yeah. It was that group that pitted out, the last group that pitted, had those scoring problems, I think.
So when Nathan gets to 1 fuel, he said he's coming to pit road, which it looks like is going to be this time.
Oh.
So Nathan's coming down pit road.
Oh, he's playing dirty there a bit before he pitted him. He shoved Dean Johnson. He shoved Dean Johnson.
Is working for the leader. Only AI driver that's a rookie in this field, even though he's not scored as a rookie. Nice.
SVG? Come on!
I didn't update the field to have rookies. Okay, so I didn't update the model set for this. Nice. We are doing the Rookie of the Year contenders, though.
Zyler, SVG.
Let's take a look. Our rookies are Honk Jr., Josh Phillip James, SVG.
Caution! Caution!
BQ, and then Velo.
We got a caution on the track. Honk!
Oh, somebody has gone around, and yeah, it's the 18 once again.
I called it. We got a caution.
They're not gonna, and he did not spin super far, so we'll give him the benefit of.
Why did I pit so early?
So normally that would be the end of his day. We'll let him off with a free pass this time. Looks like out at the front though is going to be Alex Prime and Sam Mayer, though there are a few trucks of V lagging.
Is this a strategy play from OB?
No, Honk's going to spin out yet again, so this is going to be a caution, and that's going to be the end of the day for Honk as well in the 18 truck.
The 01 went down pit road for some random reason.
Yeah, OB went down pit road. He must have just run out of fuel. So we're going to watch Nathan and OB come around here for the caution, and then it's going to be Honk. That will be the next truck out. That makes 7 of them. As the 18 goes for a spin in the gravel there, and Alex G-Man's got a record just behind him. Nice.
Well, Oh, come on, another one! No, that's two, man.
25,
Okay.
folks. We're just counting them down. At this point, it's Battle Royale. Phoenix.
Guys, we are not in Fortnite. Get the f out of that mindset right now.
And Alex G-Man is also going to spin out the gravel as well. So the two guys in the stage that were actually here contending, well, actually just Alex spun undercut. We'll give him a break because it's just a one truck wreck. So Alex will be fine, but Honk spun out under green flag conditions, and that's the difference maker.
Oh my God, guys.
It's not that much. He's beaching to the gravel.
Okay, Nathan. Now I understand why this race took you 3 hours to complete.
Yeah, clearly the truck series is not behaving today, and that's going to be another truck out of it.
So, we understand what you mean. Sorry we didn't get you. We should have listened to him. We should have.
And it appears that Nick Sanchez came down pit road there, so we'll need to fix laps there.
Let's do
again, but another truck. This is our 7th today. We've already filled up the first little garage there. We're going on to the second one. We're just gonna move Nick Sanchez though out of the way, so we can get laps reset and everything. So the 2 truck comes down pit road, and gonna get right back into it on lap 55. It's gonna be once all things are said and done. We'll actually tack on another lap. So 56 laps complete. We've only run 43, under green flag conditions. So here we go once again, still trying to actually just get a decent green flag run, and we had a next truck. We had a good run last time.
Yeah, finally.
And Hunk having some strong language there for how the quite frankly lunacy or idiotic this race has been.
Yeah.
Looks like Nathan. It looks like there's actually a few trucks that did go one lap down there from pit road, so we are going to have to fix those. Fix them on the next yellow. Here, get Sanchez back on the track. We'll do a quick scoring fix, and then we'll get back at it because we cannot seem to get a green flag run to save us.
Oh yeah, so it's Obi and Nathan.
And Jake Garcia because he was the free pass truck. So getting all those trucks back onto the lead lap, and we're going to try this again. Rack them, stack them, hope we don't crash them.
Hey guys, at least they're at the front trying to get their laps back.
This is a good idea.
Oh, Jake! Oh no!
I think I might have lost it.
Jake almost went over the wall there for a second.
Clearly the daytime conditions not playing nice with these drivers, and only 25 trucks remain. We started with 32, mind you. And here they all are in the garage. We're going to see if we can't...
Guys.
Honk is left, so we are going to be unable to get an interview with him.
Guys, I think we should do the cup race at night and not day.
Yeah, RNCS official is going to definitely take that into consideration.
Yeah,
trying to just get the heck out of this thing. So all 3 trucks have come back around. Everybody's going to be back on the lead lap. And here we go, once again.
Green flag is back out and we're back underway.
Taylor Gray to a great start. About 4 trucks breaking away there. Spot Parker, Stuart Friesen, and Dean Thompson. The fight right now is for...
Oh no!
Oh no! And another caution is going to be a BTR twin takedown.
Shit!
As Alex Brim and Obi got a wreck in the dog leg. Oh my gosh!
We both just popped the tires.
And Obi and Alex Brim have just taken themselves out of contention. I can't. Okay, so the problem is, it looks like it's right here.
Oh!
And Timmy Hill is also just piled in after the caution. Actually, gonna move this piece back.
Come on, Timmy.
Or see if that fixes the problem.
That hurt my rear bumper. As we hear radio from the 01, he's pissed. He is pissed inside that car.
Takeout. Timmy Hill will be fine because that was under yellow and under pacing speed.
I think the 01...
Actually, we need to put this back out.
The 01 is pissed.
So yeah, the 01 and the 88 trucks, I imagine, are going to be mad, and track officials going to be going through and making some changes, I'd imagine, to hopefully avoid this going forward.
Obi's out of his truck and he's walking to officials. This is not good. Obi's out of his truck and he's walking to officials.
Oh no.
He's pissed.
Where the official stand is, his truck's going to get towed. Obviously not actually, because this is going to take forever.
The owner of the Circle Truck Series. This is going to be a good argument to watch. Right, Random?
Yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah, this should be fun. Shit.
So, OB going to be understandably mad. It looks like we have trucks coming down pit road. It's the 80 and the 29. So this means we're going to have another scoring yellow. Gosh dang it. And we are just a little past halfway in this race.
Well, all the BTR trucks are out already.
We have seen just 9 trucks. Or we've seen 9 trucks crash out of this one. We are down to just 23 trucks in the field.
Well, there goes my pick for the win.
Yep.
And G-Man's pick.
My pick is also out.
Wow.
So Alex G-Man.
Wait, no. Don't tell me the commentator's curse is here.
Looks, by the looks of it.
So anything we say who's gonna win is probably gonna spin out or wreck. Let's just not call that for next
So
for
Timmy Hill
next time.
comes back around to the line. We're gonna get things started back up again. Taylor Gray on the pole, emerge in the 80 and the 29 once we get the laps fixed. And here we go. So green flag back in the
Hope
air.
you're streaming something.
Please, can we just make a single lap? Actually, looks like some more trucks may be coming in with the way the collisions are right now, so we'll see if anybody else pits. Yes, a lot of trucks actually came in there, so Taylor Gray leading a big group in. We're going to take a look at who those trucks are once we get these guys reset. So it looks like Josh Williams, Ben Rhodes, Timmy Hill, Racing Master, Christian Eckes, Taylor Gray, Raj Karuth, BQ, Ty Majeski, Velo Head, Spot Parker, and Sam Mayer all came in. This next group looks like it'll be Chase Purdy, a couple other trucks. Shane Van Gisbergen going to try and hold out his field though the longest, I believe also with Trey Jones. Nathan, Nick Sanchez, Jake Garcia, they're obviously all on very different strategies. So is Hawk Jr. and Alex G-Man. It's kind of a big strategy split here. I'm actually going to come back to Josh Williams. Looks like Van Gisbergen and Co. going to comfortably stay out ahead of them. Some of these trucks like Alex G-Man here are trying to get laps back. Or actually, no, they're not. They're going to be a lap ahead, I think. Yeah, they're going to be sitting pretty right now. So a lot of these trucks are going to be a lap behind. Multiple laps behind, in fact. As Josh Williams and Co. coming around. Somebody's had trouble, though, exiting. Obviously, those will not be cautions. It is going to be a 2-truck wreck. Exiting pit road is going to be BQ and Sam Mayer. But because it's a pit road incident, minimal damage to those trucks. They'll be able to get back off track.
Yeah, not like what happened with the BTR trucks.
For now, I think. No, he's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. I just had to do something.
So Nathan continues to lead. Nick Sanchez is in second. Jake Garcia third. Hawk Jr. and Alex G-Man are fourth. Those are the only trucks. Gisbergen now pit. Van Gisbergen. I said Van Gisbergen. Good Lord. Chase Purdy leads the trucks that have stopped, from what we can see, which is a very thin field, actually, of trucks that have come in. And there's Jones and Van Gisbergen. They are going to exit. Looks like kind of rear of this group. Trey Jones actually almost didn't make it. And then it looks like we got Eckes and Spot Parker in the way back there. So currently the last truck on track is going to be BQ in the 16. And he's actually a lap pick. He's 2 laps down, right in amongst those leaders. But right now the top 2 trucks are Nathan and Nick Sanchez. Jake Garcia is behind them in third. Hawk Jr. is fourth. Then Alex G-Man is in fifth.
Alright guys, can we just go green for the rest of the race?
Outfield so far. Not a whole lot of aggression from these drivers. It's really kind of hanging out here, I think, which we greatly appreciate, actually.
Yeah, please no more shenanigans.
Right now seems to be back in this pack for every position that is not in the top 5.
I think
there is by a lap and a half, pretty much.
I think OB was so pissed that he got on the radio of all the crew chiefs.
Maybe 2 laps for some of these drivers. We'll see.
I think BTR got on.
Now starting to stretch out a gap for 6th. Dean Thompson is up to 7th. Ben Rhodes and Ty Majeski have gotten to 8th and 9th, respectively. And the last spot, though, here's Tanner Gray in the 15. Funny story with the 74 and the 15. They were actually the first. Tanner Gray was actually the one that beat Velo for the first full Circle Truck Series season at Daytona. So those two have a little bit of a history, so I'll be interested to see if they do anything if they get back to each other.
Funny story about minor race so clean now.
Currently trying to hold off Nick Sanchez. What has been the wreck fest of the year, most likely for the Circle Truck Series. Every every truck below 24th has been out of this race as early as lap 14.
So...
Or as early as, yeah, about lap 12.
Random, I got a funny story to tell you.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I can go look at the race standings. So the first truck wrecked out on lap 19. That was with Josh, James, and Justin Allgaier, and it's only continues to spiral out of control from there.
So we got a funny story about why are they driving so clean now.
Continue his lead for now over the 2 truck, and then of course the 13, 29, and 80.
All right.
Even though BQ and Sam May are battling for pretty much the best of the worst. Last 2 trucks on track right here. Still going to pick up a pretty good handful of points. This is how many trucks have wrecked out of today's race.
Random, can I tell you a story? Cause I got oh. Hey, Random, can I tell you a story about why they're driving so clean now?
Because you got to fight with the officials or something?
No, Obi went on all of the radios of the crew chiefs. He told them they better start driving cleanly or he'll go knock somebody out. Cause he's pissed about this driving.
Fighting words right now from OB there, obviously a little pissed. I don't know how seriously the crew chief's taking them, but the spread out racing is most likely helping.
Yeah. Well, he didn't say it that way. He just told them, you better start driving cleanly or I'll start parking y'all.
Well, OB can't actually do that.
He can't actually do that, but he's just telling them, drive much better.
That is against the rule book, of course, to unfairly parked drivers. For those reasons could be considered race rigging.
No, but he's not going to do that.
I figured this isn't going to get any better if they get racing, which concerns me for an overtime, but it seems that we've resolved the problem, so...
Yeah, thank God for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they finally listened to somebody.
Yeah.
After that words.
Nathan's still out in front here.
It looks like Nathan's going to win this race.
Yeah, I think it's going to be down to the 91, the 2, or the 13. Hawk Jr. is pretty far back. And Alex G-Man is even farther back. He's stuck behind two slow trucks, actually.
Unless they do something stupid again.
Mm-hmm. Nick Sanchez trying to find momentum. So I'm actually curious where this is going to cycle out. These trucks will pit around lap 76, so they'll have to make 2 more stops, including this one coming up. All of these trucks here, they're going to come in around lap 80. No, probably around lap 90, so they could potentially make it. I'm trying to do the math here. 76, that's 79. So yeah, so they're going to pit around lap 90, so they could either just make it, or they're going to just miss the window. You also have to remember that these trucks are a lap down right now, so the cycle's going to actually be pretty tight, and I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to work out.
Right.
So we're going to see this group of trucks pit. It's going to be Nathan coming in first, then Nick Sanchez, and it looks like Garcia, Hawk, and Alex G-Man, so it's just going to get progressively stretched out behind them. So we're going to see what all this green flag running has done for that 91 truck.
Hey guys.
In terms of how the strategy is going to play out.
I got a question. I got a real good question. So remember how the Trojans had bad luck at Las Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Could we see it differently with normal drivers having bad luck at Phoenix and the AI drivers having better luck?
I don't know. Here's Nathan down pit road, just crossed the line. Here's all those trucks that were a lap down to him. The remaining trucks in the field, mind you.
I'm thinking, I don't want to say yet, but I think it's going to be the 29 and the 80 coming down to the final laps. As I say that as he hits the wall. Thank you, game.
Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, they have the most fuel out of the trucks that stayed out or pit earlier, so they probably have the most flexibility. Nick Sanchez is going to be coming in next time. Here is Nathan, then there's Chase Purdy, the leader of that second group. Where's Nathan going to cycle out? Looks like going to be out in second just behind that 77. So, if it comes down to where every different pitting group, including, Hawk Jr. and Alex G-Man, are going to be able to complete the cycle, then I think Chase Purdy's got this race won. But that is a big if. You can see we're at 80 laps, so that's about 40 to go, which would normally warrant an additional stop. The problem is that these trucks have yet to come in. I imagine that even Hawk Jr. and Alex G-Man will have to make 2 stops, though. So Nick Sanchez Sanchez now pits, by the way, from the lead, actually. Jake Garcia will take it probably for another handful of laps before he makes his stop. Chase Purdy leads all the trucks to the pit. Nathan has fallen to third of that group. Ty Majeski was able to get past him. And they're going to get themselves unlapped. No, they're not, actually. They're going to still be a lap behind Nick Sanchez. Should be able to get that lap back, though.
But here's the question. Can one of the drivers that originally won in the old season of Circle in my server, could they win? That would be the first ever driver to win from one server to another server. It'd be a server hop win.
One of our several AI drivers, obviously excluding the Xfinity entrance, so just an all-guyer, Sam Mayer, SVG, those drivers. But everybody else should be eligible for that. It looks like Chase Purdy going to continue. Pit. Nick Sanchez will exit in fourth behind the 91, as he was beforehand. So now Jake Garcia will be the next truck in. And he's going to be followed most likely a few laps later by Honk Jr. and then Alex G-Man as well.
Right now, I'm betting my sights on the 77 and the 98. 98 won in the old series. I think the 77 did once. I don't know. Did he?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I feel like he did. But we will never know. Dude, I did delete it. Oh! Majeski to the lead! Ty Majeski, your new leader.
That's the leaders of the trucks that have hit already, mind you. Nick Sanchez looks like V-lagging there for second. So Majeski's going to be in fourth. Now here comes Garcia to pit road, so that's going to give Honk Jr. the race lead. Alex G-Man will move into second, and it looks like they're coming in this time. So now we're going to really see if Chase Purdy will still cycle, or whoever's the leader here, Ty Majeski at the moment, is going to still cycle out to be the race leader. And
but yeah, Chase Purdy did win a race. Purdy did win a race.
Very interesting offbeat cycle, because now the 77, most of these trucks are actually going to come to pit road.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Look at Purdy and Majeski's fuel. They're at about 2.8 or like 1 point something fuel. 1.7 something fuel. So now Nick Sanchez is actually going to get the lead, so you can tell the 77's trying to just
Nathan.
reserve his gas.
Nathan might actually take a win.
Yeah, he's got a chance. And about that 17 fuel, he's going to get... he's going to be just short, but he will have to pit again before this race. So, yeah, this is actually looking really good for Nathan in 91.
Wait.
Unless, of course...
Hold on. Can we see the 29 beat the others out?
The two phonex.
No! Oh, come on! I wanted to see Honk Jr. beat him out. Dang it! That would have been good.
Jr. did not beat him out. He's going to be at the tail end of the field. He's actually going to be behind Garcia, so that doesn't look good. Alex G-Man going to be even further back, but at least they won't be stuck within lap traffic. DQ and Sam Mayer, by the way, those two lap cars are going to make their stop this time. Oh no, he's going to start saying Welsh things. Racing Master, your car's fuel is at, your car is on pit road.
Where's my car feel at?
Chase Purdy, though, and a couple trucks going to stay out. Nick Sanchez will actually take the lead from the 91 with a good stop. So good job to Nick Sanchez there in Rev Racing. Got that two truck out in the lead.
Trey's back up to fourth. Guys, we cannot let International win.
Trey Jones, the two holdouts from this lead cycle. Oh, actually, Van Gisbergen is going to be able to get another lap out of his gas. The New Zealander trying to stretch his fuel here.
He's trying to do the...
Could actually... No, 90 is going to be 25.
Oh, D. Thompson spins! D. Thompson spin!
Unless he can find another 26-lap fuel run, Van Gisbergen could... No, he's not even going to do that because he's third right.
Guys, we have a spinner. We have a spinner on the pit road. Coming into.
Pit road, it looks like that was time at Ben Rhodes in the 99.
We have a spinner coming into pit road random. Take a look at the front stretch.
Gisbergen could potentially sneak a much better result than he was going to get. I find it very unlikely that he's going to win just because he'd have to make another 26-lap run. But there's a good chance.
Random, spectator number 5 right now.
The 5 truck?
Yeah.
And what in tarnation? This person is stalled out.
I told you!
And he's going to pull it over the wall. And this is the actually second case of a stall out we've had this season. And another very goofy caution. Fortunately, will not be another caution. And that's truck number 10, folks. Did he run out of gas? Genuinely? I have no idea, but Dean Thompson is stalled out on pit road, and that becomes our 10th truck.
Yeah, he ran out of gas.
And it looks like Alex G-Man's actually ordering his truck to come to pit road. This will be his last stop of the day, so he thinks he's going to be able to pull this off with this last stop. He's going to be the only truck doing it, though.
I think he's going to try and help Ty Majeski here.
Ray Jones and all those other trucks. He's just hoping he can stretch his feet.
Hold on. Why is Obi in Ty Majeski's spotter box? Oh, wait, he's telling him something. Let's listen in. Wow. I think the crew chief and them are agreeing on it. Ty Majeski should pit here early because OB likes G-Man's strategy, and the crew chief likes it. Wow, that's first.
Junior is in 4th right now.
That's a first. Sorry.
Okay, so Honk, you may want to pit here. I'm just gonna say it because I don't think you're gonna catch the trucks around you on speed. But that's up to you, obviously. So Honk Jr. actually might have a good result. He is catching Jake Garcia, so I might have been wrong about that. Stuart Friesen, a lap car there in the mix. You can see just behind Nick Sanchez and Nathan, the 2 trucks out for the race lead. Jake Garcia, though, has to be worried. Honk Jr. is starting to close that gap in the HPCars.RBLX Ford F1.
Guys, why is Nathan ahead 2 laps?
He's not ahead by 2 laps. Oh, he is ahead by a lap. What? No,
2 laps. So I guess we just had a problem.
No, we don't. It's because Nick Sanchez didn't cross the line.
Bruh.
They're on the same lap still. The reason that he's like 2 laps ahead of the rest of the field is because they all didn't, they haven't yet to do their stops. Or they all did their stops, and these trucks haven't. So Nathan and Nick Sanchez is going to be pitting within 15 to go for their final day. Looks like Jake Garcia is starting to drive away from Honk Jr.
But here's the main question. Did G-Man and Majeski make the perfect strategy call?
We'll see.
G-Man's up there.
Ty Majeski, they have already finished their pit stops. They're hoping that they can maybe make up some ground. Let's see where that 98 is right now, actually.
He's in 22nd.
With the 16 and the 1, so he is pretty far ahead, I think, of the 74 is the 74 is the first truck that pit. Leads the best of the rest, really. Yeah, so just 4 trucks staying out on this alternate strategy right now. Several have already, most in fact. Oh wait, no, Alex G-Man is he on the same lap as these guys? Yeah, he is. So Alex G-Man is actually quite a ways behind the 78. Ty Majeski, though, is a lap down, but not in the same position. So there's over a lap down. So I don't know how this is all going to work out. I'm really kind of confused. It's now come to 16 to go. Looks like Sanchez is going to get back to the inside of it and take the lead away. Haven't had a whole lot of ad breaks either this race. We've had a lot to talk about, a lot to digest this race.
Don't put it on an ad break commercial right now.
Pretty good for a top 5 here.
Don't take it to ad. I will kill you myself. Don't take it.
Trucks will most likely pit with like 2 to go.
Right.
Unless, of course, we get a caution, which we're hoping we don't, because we've already wrecked 10 trucks this race. I don't want another yellow, but this is going to make points very easy for me, so
I'll be on my back.
I don't know how I feel about this. 50 laps to go, though. Nick Sanchez is ahead of
Give me a second, I'll be back.
And we got to go all the way back here to Honk Jr. It looks like he's going to pass Jake Garcia for 3rd. He might actually have a run at these 2 leaders. We'll see. HPR yet to get a truck win. Could they do it in the most chaotic race of the season at Phoenix? And of course, if you want to see more carnage, hopefully not, because we'll do some fixes to the track model. Series tomorrow for the Sunoco 500K here at Phoenix International Raceway. Then we start to head a little back out east towards to Denver Motorsports Park. Always known for kind of eating cars alive, really. And then we'll have our little short track swing here at RNCS. So hopefully the carnage will not carry over to those other short tracks. Although Bristol especially I'm a little worried about because that has proven itself in the past to be quite a notorious speedway. But yeah, next race up after Phoenix is, I'm pretty certain for both series, is going to be Denver. That's for the Cup and the trucks. Meanwhile, the ARCA Tour, make sure to tune into that because they are headed back to Auto Club on the short track. Close out their West Coast swing. As it looks like Nathan will duck, he'll make his final stop here with about 12 to go. So that's going to give Nick Sanchez lead. Honk Jr. is now in second, trying to extend his lead. Oh, no, Garcia's going to get past, sorry. Didn't see that. Jake Garcia will get up into the second spot. Honk Jr. is third, Nathan fourth. It looks like he'll probably cycle out behind Velo, and we'll see, though. Chase Purdy actually starting to run down the 74. Ty Majeski looking to get himself a few additional laps here on the leaders. He'll do just that. Ben Rhodes really trailing behind there as well. And there goes Velo and Chase Purdy. So it's clear that if the weird cycles weren't in effect, that Velohead would probably win this race. But because this track's been so goofy and we had so many cautions super early on, that's gonna cause some problems here. So yeah, Nick Sanchez now comes to pit road for his final stop of the day with 10 laps to go. Garcia, Honk Jr. looks like they're going to try and go the distance maybe, or just see how much they can get out of the tank. Really what they need to be doing, though, is setting fast laps, because that is most likely how they're going to trek their way back to the front. Also going to keep watch on Alex G-Man. Still 2 laps down. Same goes for Ty Majeski. They're trying a very bold strategy play. They pit early. And the idea is that they're going to be able to cycle out back to where they were. Again, that's the idea. 8 laps to go now as Garcia crosses. Could this be Honk Jr.'s chance to kind of slip by here? And we have been going for about an hour now, which is actually not too bad for how hectic this race has been. Honk Jr. down the front straightaway. This is looking good for that 29. Going to be 6 laps to go coming to the line. The 29 and the 13 have yet to stop. Garcia's coming in this. We'll see if Honk Jr. pits this time as well, picks next time, or if he'll go another lap. So Garcia comes to pit road. Honk Jr. going to stay out. He'll take the lead with 6 to go. And it looks like he's not coming in again. Or maybe not. I don't know how to read that fuel number. Honk, you want to help me out with this one?
No, that's an E negative. I'm not reading that.
Okay, yeah, this is our very interesting fuel strategy. Honk Jr., though, will not come to pit road. 5 laps to go. Could this mean that he's going to make it back? No, he'll be pitting this time. About 4 to go. So this is going to really pose the question. Actually, when are these trucks coming in? They're going to come in, it looks like, in a few laps. So the 74 and the 77, I don't think they're going to make. No, they'll be pitting with 4 to go, sorry. 5 laps to go at this time. Honk Jr. now the last truck on this first cycle, and then the final cycle of the race is going to start very alarmingly, in fact, close to the end of this race. As Velo and Chase Purdy, they are not going to make it. Nick Sanchez was able to get ahead. Where is Nathan? He is very deep in the field. So this could actually mean that Nick Sanchez is going to get this race win.
Wait, Nick Sanchez?
The only way that he doesn't is if Honk Jr. somehow managed to run fast enough laps when he was on his own, that he was able to get out ahead of the rest of the field. We'll see, though. But I believe your race winner should be Nick Sanchez. We're going to see, though, Honk now rounding turn 1 and 2 in the pit lane, past the unanchored parts because random's a goofball. Nick Sanchez crossing the line, now into 1 and 2 for his own, running at a lot faster, at least 100 miles an hour faster. Here's the and Nick Sanchez goes by, so it doesn't look like Hawk Jr. could pick up the race win. Unless somebody does something dumb and spins out, that's the only way. Hawk's going to actually exit fourth behind Nick Sanchez, or Jake Garcia, sorry. So now we're expecting to see some trucks come to pit road. Ben Rhodes, Majeski, Caruth, Purdy, Tanner Gray. 3 laps to go. Nick Sanchez out in front of Nathan. Van Gisbergen, it looks like, is not going to go the distance. Trey Jones won't go the distance either. They're going to pit with 3 and 2 to go respectively. So Jake Garcia is going to be fourth. Hawk Jr. is able to clear for third. But the battle right now for the win is going to be between the 2 and the 91. The strategy was crazy. Could we see an even crazier finish, though? 2 laps remain. Nick Sanchez trying to hold on and win a wild one here. Hawk Jr.
Oh! We got a spinner! We got a spinner!
The exit of pit road. That was the exit of pit road, I believe. And that's going to be more trouble for somebody, as if their bad day couldn't get it.
Velo Hen!
Last chance for a caution here. Nick Sanchez now coming around. He's going to take the white flag here at Phoenix. Nathan trying to keep up. We'll see if he can.
This will be the first driver who won in both
Circle, the old circle and the
new circle.
RNCS management. And it looks like it's going to happen. Nathan's got nothing for him. And in an absolute wreckfest where strategy has prevailed, Nick Sanchez is going to best everybody. And off turn 4, he's going to win the Portico 250.
And he's going to make history in circle. He's going to make history. Ladies and gentlemen,
gotta figure out who the last truck to come around here is. It looks like it's gonna be Ben Rowe. No.
Sanchez has just made history.
So last few trucks coming around here to the checkered flag. That strategy for Ty Majeski actually worked out quite nicely. He's gonna bring home a 12th place finish today. But final standings are gonna be Nick Sanchez, who spun in qualifying, spun in the race, managed to claw back and take home the checkered flag. Nathan finishes second. Jake Garcia third. It looks like it'll beat Hawk Jr. And fourth, Alex G-Man fifth. Shane Van Gisbergen for his valiant saving effort is going to bring it home. And sixth, Raja Caruth seventh. Chase Purdy eighth. Racing Master ninth. And Tanner Gray rounds out your time.
But hey,
They all come over the line.
Tom Majeski finished 11th. So that was a great strategy call.
Gosh.
Hey, you got to give Owen Ben that. He gave them a great call, just not enough to get to the front.
Yeah, because your teammate took you out of the race.
Yeah.
The chaotic wreckfest.
Yeah, but at least I helped another team.
Yeah.
We got to do it for our Wisconsin boys, basically. Oh my God, it was this was the show of the year.
Yep, that's going to do it, for sure. But Nick Sanchez takes home the checkered flag today. And I believe Trey Jones is going to continue to extend his point lead, considering that Hawk crashed out of the race.
Alrighty, guys.
So, my goodness, we're going to close the broadcast because this has gone on for far too long. So thank you everybody for watching. Promise next week I'm not going to crapshoot. Hopefully the cup race tomorrow isn't going to be as big of a crapshoot. Alright, no, probably tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully it's not a crapshoot though. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, watching whatever this was. And yeah, we hope to see you for the Sunoco 500K and then the following race at Denver.
Alright, see ya.